Folks, I never thought I would be saying this. There was a time when I thought civilians shouldn't have more than a hunting rifle. You shouldn't need a gun for anything more than hunting, I thought. How bigoted of me, as a gay man, to assume that. There are many responsible gun owners out there who aren't looking at guns as weapons of war. They're looking at the mechanics of this man-made machine and its potential firepower. They are interested in this. These are the responsible gun owners. In elementary school, I hated when we had a substitute teacher. Not because I didn't like the substitute teacher, because whenever the teacher came back, we would all get yelled at because we were so bad with the substitute when it was just 2 or 3 kids out of 20. We would hear this generalized, blanketed statement of how we need to be better because of 2 to 3 kids. That should not happen to the responsible gun owner. And yes, we are talking about deaths and school shootings, but these could all be avoided if we have the proper common sense gun laws in place. And responsible gun owners all want there to be responsible, common sense gun laws in place. Gun manufacturers do not. Like everything else in this country, anything that can cause potential harm is thoroughly investigated to see what safety measures can be implemented to reduce that harm. Gun manufacturers are in the pockets of legislators who won't even let us start to do research on it. If you want to take a tank in the middle of a field and blow stuff up, do it. As long as you have the proper precautions in place, which most responsible gun owners will do. Because gun owners usually have type A personalities where they have lists, they like checks, they like to make sure they're following protocols. We just have to make those protocols, not just for the tank in the middle of nowhere, but for everyday gun use. The gun goes into an airtight safe that doesn't open up unless your eyeball and your eyeball alone gets scanned. I'm not saying that's how to do it, but I'm saying I'm sure we can figure it out with the technology we have these days. When I was younger, my cousin used to like to drive his truck into the mud in the woods on a Sunday morning. And then on a Sunday afternoon, he and his friends would take the truck out of the mud. On Sundays, I like to put on a dress and lip sync Barbra Streisand. 2 completely different ways to have a good time. Just like I don't want you come knocking on my door asking what I'm doing with consenting adults in my bedroom, I shouldn't be telling a responsible gun owner what guns they should own. So my apologies, gun owners, for being bigoted. Let's work on ways to allow you to have your interests and to keep the rest of us safe. We have to work with gun manufacturers and legislators to make this happen.